Hello everybody and welcome back to another new and noteworthy mod review. Today we're going to take a look at the TLX Camp-IT Pack. It is time to pack up the family and head up to the hills because we are going camping today, buddy. We have two different variants on our camper. We have a standard pull-behind camper, and then we have the camper that you put on the back of your pickup truck kind of variant here, and this is a pretty cool, interesting mod. Now this mod does have a requirement. It requires the TLX 2020 series. We've got one of those pickup trucks right here, got another one of those pickup trucks over here, and then of course we're not going to do a mod review per se on the TLX 2020 pack, but we do have everything that is included with that pack pretty much laid out here. We've got several trailers. We've got kind of a yard work trailer. We use to haul various things around. I know 82 Studio also has a small lawnmower pack that you can get that basically ride-on lawnmower. Work right on in there in that trailer. Got a little log trailer, a liquids trailer, a dump trailer, and we have the standard bed. We've got a fifth wheel flatbed, and we're going to take a look at this bed here in a minute. This is a Bale Transport Bed. Also serves with a fifth wheel, so it's like the flatbed, but it has some attachments to allow you to actually transport round bales, and that is amazing. We see these things all the time here in the US. We have a dump bed attachment, two different variants on that. Got a liquid bed attachment, log bed attachment, and then the lawn care attachment. But again, this video is really not going to focus on the TLX 2020 series pack. It's going to be more focused on camper pack. So let's take a look at these things in a bit more detail. And wow, there's a lot of detail on these and a lot of configuration options. We've got here the camper trailer, and I've got it already configured, already kind of set up with the awning. We've got a pop-up sleeper up top. Comes with a nice ladder used to get up there. And we can even go in here and enter the sleeper. And once we enter the sleeper, we can change our camera. And now we are basically sitting inside the sleeper. A2 Studio is also well known for his TLX 9000 truck right there. Grill, cooler, little table, bed action going on. And if we take a look, window, there you can see we are sitting inside. Pretty cool. And we can do the same thing with this camper variant. Sit on the inside, we can look inside. So let's take a look on how these things work. So they have to be detached from the truck in order to fold and unfold. So what we want to do is we want to enter the trailer, pull up the F1 menu. You can see we can close the cover. We'll open and close the awning. I like how it folds away. It's not just snap it's open, snap it's closed. We can hit in to open and cover. The sleeper also pops up, stretches open. Like that. I like to see that on all the trailers, quite frankly. You know the trailers where you have a cover, you hit in and bam, it's covered. Boom, uncovered. I'd like to see that smooth animation of it covering and uncovering. The ladder also goes up into place in transport position. We can X, open and close the door. And R to refill the attachment. That is if we are close to a fill trigger. I happen to have fuel in this particular trailer, so we're drawing fuel out of that trailer to this one. Trailers can hold liquid, either diesel or water. Now let's take a look at this one. Hop on in this one. You'll notice that the N isn't an option. Okay, this is what really hung me up initially when I was trying to use these things. with the kind of the cab module or the camper module, you can't do the awning with it attached. So we need to basically detach it from the truck, and then we can enter it, and we can do our in to open and close the awning. Pop out, and you can see we've got some diesel drawn out of there. That's because we were pulling it from one camper to the next. And then once we've kind of packed it up, attach it back to the truck, and ready to rock and roll. So let's take a look at these things in the store. Go to Tools, and then Miscellaneous. We have the TLX 2020 Camp-IT, the camper module. Then we have the TLX 2020 Camp-IT trailer. $19,500 for the base module here. We have the choice of main color with the Camp-IT color. Then we have the choice of design color, which is the top here. So, and then we have the choice of skylight, sleeper, extendable awning, okay, and skylight, or extendable awning 2, which is the extendable awning and the top sleeper. As configured here, we're sitting at $22,000. Cool little camper. Take a look here at the Camp-IT trailer. Both of these trailers will hold, or both of these campers will hold 500 liters worth of product. Here we have the default configuration for the Camp-IT trailer, $23,500 as configured. We can again change the main color, whatever we want. And then we can change the design color and pop up here. And then we have rim color now. Change the rim color, dark steel. Take a look. We have stock wheels for sport rims, for off-road winter, all-terrain, back to stock. We have street setup, duals, Nokian duals, and back to street. So if we go here to off-road, performance, duals, performance, winter, performance, duals, performance, and all-terrain, performance, duals, performance, and back to standard. You kind of get the gist there. Now we have a choice of diamond plate on our drawers. Go with main color, kind of a diamond plate main color. Go with something a little bit lighter. There we go there. No longer diamond plate. Depending on the color you pick, if it's like a metallic diamond plate, if it is kind of a flat, get a non-metallic diamond plate. And then we have main color, black metal, or back to diamond plate. We have the choice of, again, skylight, sleeper, extendable awning and skylight, or extendable awning and sleeper. As configured here, we're sitting at $28,300. One thing I do want to check is, do these wheels change with these wheels? Do not. That's not a big deal. But when I had configured this last time, I had kind of configured those tires anyway, and I really wasn't sure if these changed with those. But I do like this setup here. We've got our propane tanks. We've got spare tires on here, solar panel, and these things light up. Really, really cool. So let's show you that. I'm going to jump in this thing and let's hit the lights. Okay, now let's go here and change the time of day to 2 in the morning. Here we are, not lit. See how they light up? Also here on the back. I think that is so cool. Camp-IT lights up. We've got little running lights there on the top. And the same can be said for the camper here. This one, it only lights up when we're in it. Okay, if we get out of it, it seems like the lights go out. I think that is a cool little touch that I wanted to make sure I showed everybody. Now, get some daylight going on here, and just as an added bonus, let me show you what's been added as of the last couple days to the TLX 2020 series. Listed in the changelog was this Bale trailer. Really cool. Really excited to show this off. This one right here. You're familiar with this, obviously you back up to it, and this has auto loading functionality. So let me show you how this works. I'm going to go into the operating position. Bale grab kind of unfolds, and then all you need to do is back up to the baler, or to the bale, and presto, it grabs it, loads it, and you can store 2 on this particular truck. That. And then what you want to do is basically go to unload bales, unload here, and then strap it down, and then hit B. Sorry, Y. You fold everything back up, and now we have 2 round bales on the back of our truck. We got real weight on the truck now. We have our straps, and now we can transport 2 round bales. And this is exactly how we see so many trucks, or how I see so many trucks set up, farm trucks set up here in the U.S. with this kind of round bale module on the back, or control arm. They back up to the bale and they basically pick it up, put it on the bed, and then drive from the field, where these bales typically are stored kind of on the sides of fields to the farm. And I haven't really found a good way of unloading these other than the tried and true back up and stop method. And then they just kind of roll off the back. If someone knows how to some other way of unloading these things, well, let me know in the comments. That, guys, is it. That is the TLX Camp-IT Pack, and a little bit of update related to the TLX 2020 series. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of these 2 camper options? Now, I was asking 82 Studio, as a fellow ambassador, if there was any way that he could make a mobile sleep trigger. Apparently, that is a game limitation. Every time you set it up, and whenever you go to move it, it would crash the game. So sadly, it doesn't have sleep trigger functionality. Gosh, man, we could only hope that maybe in the next version of the game we would have a mobile sleep trigger, and then we could truly have a camper, take it out to the woods, and sleep through the night in the camper. Or imagine a kind of a getting started roleplay series where you really don't have any money, just got yourself a little camper, and you kind of go out in the woods, start doing some logging, and basically clear a field, put a field in, and just kind of start your farm from absolute scratch. That would be so cool. So until next time, Happy farming. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell.